Okay, we are live. This is a little bit weird here. This camera is. Okay. Just give us a little bit more of a view. There we go. I think you were getting the laptop. Does that sound about right? Okay. So, we actually have kind of two projects going on today. It looks like, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah? Okay.
Too much.
Do you want to tell everybody what happened to you this week? Or can I tell them? I think I told them when they asked me where you were. Huh?
That's fine. I just can't talk too much.
Yeah. So he got his...
Me talk.
He got his wisdom tooth pulled on Tuesday, so he's still he's not going to do too much talking today because
Should make everyone happy.
which should make everyone happy. You're funny. You're funny. Okay. My glue has a yellow pin in it,
Let's see.
which I think might have gotten. Okay, let me see if this one's good to use.
I think about ready. Yeah. I think so.
I'm trying to get glue that I can use. Okay.
Oh, that's why. Is it working?
No, this isn't my glue bottle though.
Missing glue bottle, huh?
Huh?
You're missing glue bottle.
I know. It's like a Nancy Drew mystery. Oh.
You got it? It's just waiting on her, right?
I know. Well, where's my glue bottle?
You keep screaming about the glue bottle, and it will make it
Well,
appear.
it's got a yellow pin in it, and it's like missing. It's the one that I need to craft.
Is it missing? Really?
It's missing. Okay.
There you go. Well,
Okay.
so we're finished.
Yeah.
I would love to be drinking, but I'm on antibiotics and painkillers.
You're not on the antibiotics now.
Well, I was on antibiotics.
But you are on the meds.
Yeah, oh yeah, the meds.
For the hole in your head.
Hole in my head.
The hole in your head. Okay, so hello Shirley.
It explains a lot.
Hi Susan, happy Friday. Oh, you know, it isn't the pin that I'm missing. It is the whole bottle that I'm missing. So, and hi Diane. I'm missing the whole bottle. Yeah, I went and snagged this one from Colleen's locker. Cause yeah, so I have a bottle that has a yellow pin in it, but who knows where it is. Anyway, okay, so
what were you starting with?
I know, right? I had a lot of stuff.
Well, you was working on this.
Yeah.
And you wanted to finish
So
it.
I have, okay, so can I see the,
This here?
yep. Okay, so you guys know about our $5 kiosk. We've talked about it. We've done a video
Why
tour.
do you keep looking at me?
I don't know, because I got to talk to somebody, and
Oh.
you're the only one here.
It's
It's not true. You guys are here. Okay, so anyways, we are going to add this die, the Gloriette Snowflake Collage, to the $5 kiosk. And this is actually, from Memory Box, this is a really, really good one for $5. So it's got an outline, and it has this beautiful snowflake. So I thought maybe I would make a sample up really quick because one of the things that you could do with ones that have these shadows, right? I mean, this guy is just a gorgeous snowflake in general. You can see here. Can you see it? Yeah, it's on the screen. But having the shadow means that we can do something a little bit different. So I have an idea of what I want to do. I don't exactly know how this is going to engineer together, but I do want to see what I can finish. So I've already transferred it to the acetate. And you guys, I have to tell you, this was the coolest way to do it. So maybe what I'll do is I'll have you, could you cut me another one? So what I did is I took some white cardstock here and I put adhesive on the back side, okay? So I'm just gonna have him run me one more, just try to avoid that little brown thing right there. And then I will show you guys this sort of trick that I discovered. Now, what I wanna do is I wanna make a peek through in this, in my card front. I haven't figured this entire thing out yet, but we're gonna kind of see how this goes. So I picked, this is some Simple Stories winter paper that we had, and I picked it because it was kind of like a light wintry color. Now, what I think I want to do, let's see. Okay, yeah, but that's good, that's good. I'm gonna show them how to do this. Thank you for that. Okay, so we're gonna come back to this because you wanna be kind of careful with that in order to get it to transfer right. Okay, but what we're gonna do is I'm going to put just a little bit. Hey, oh, hi Janice. Hi Stacy, hi Veronica. So, this is the first one that I'm making, but there's actually another project that I wanted to do. I was just partway through making this. So, and I think there's something kind of, although this has a little goober here. Because, you know, I do like to do a little bit of engineering with my cards. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I've got a mat here. I'm going to just put a little bit of adhesive right here. This is going to hold my mat in place so that once it bonds, it can't move. And then I'm gonna die cut both sheets at the same time. But I need to be able to get in there with my snowflake on the acetate once I'm done. So that's why I'm only doing a little tiny bit of gluing, but it is kind of a little bit odd to try and get this to line up when you only have glue in one spot. Okay, so that looks pretty good right there. Okay, so let me seal that so that it doesn't move. And then I'm gonna take this guy right here and we are going to put it about like that. That looks pretty good, right? I might need a little bit of tape to hold this in place. And then would you mind running it through for me? No, that's not the right tape. That'll rip the paper. There we go. Oh, I'm holding it. Could you just... Thank you. I just need a piece of tape.
Oh.
Yeah. We will just sit here and stare at each other dumbly. Okay. So, and just be careful because these are only glued together down at the bottom. All right. So what I want to do is, let me show you while he's doing that. So what I found, the trick with this snowflake. So one of the things with this snowflake is that, see the little dots? They're all separate, okay? So this would work on both acetate and cardstock if you wanted to use this trick to line up like this kind of a die, or really any die that has, you know, some little bits and pieces. Okay. So now you guys might notice that there is a giant hole in here, but because we glued this together, this is going to be perfectly lined up where we want it to be. So then what we're going to do is I'm going to need the scissors over there, please. And then this, you guys, minus that piece, is going to slip right in between these. And we will glue it down and it will be perfectly aligned. Look at how cool that is.
Yeah.
Cool trick, right?
That's pretty cool.
Do you know what I did? You see what I did there?
You just slid that under there?
You need to have some more shock and awe in your voice, I think, when we do this stuff. Okay. So I'm going to just sort of slip this in here, and then we're going to have to figure out how much of this we're going to have to trim. Okay. And you got to kind of turn it so that it has, I got to cut these corners off, I think. Oh, wait, no. Let's do it this way. That'll be better. Okay, so the longer part of this one is the actual snowflake with the dot on the outside. So, look at, how cool is that?
That's really cool.
See how that lines up? Isn't that neat? Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to, I need a smaller pair of scissors than these, but we're going to tack this down, and then we're going to cut it so that we don't see any of that acetate sticking out. Thank you, Shirley. That is the proper response. She types, ooh, ah. And maybe a little score tape would be good.
Okay.
I know, right? I'm just making sure you get in your steps. How's that sound? Oh, that's really thick.
Smaller?
It would be good.
Okay.
But I think I can work with this, but it is pretty thick. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to use the 1/8 inch. And I think this looks pretty good, right? So, how do I want to tack this down? That part I haven't really gotten through yet. I know. It was like the best laid plan, and then I realized I have to tape it in there.
So good angle there.
What is?
You picked that up.
Oh, that I picked up the paper off the table? I was just like awkward? Yeah. All right. I think I might need like some pointy tweezers. Pointy tweezers. Here, let me take that out first to get my score tape in here. So let me try this again to get this laid while he's coming with the tweezers. The tweezers would be easier to get into here with that score tape, but we will work with what we've got right now. Okay. So what did I decide? We wanted to go in like so, I think. Right? How's that look? That looks really pretty good lined up, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay. And then let's just pull. I was kind of looking for the other ones, but that's okay. All right, so now what we have is we have our snowflake attached to the front piece here. And so I'm just gonna take my scissors. I don't have to do a really great job cutting this. I just need to get it under the light blue without cutting the paper, which is the
Got it? Make it?
What do you think? Can I make it?
I'm trying to be a hype man.
Are you being a hype man?
There you go.
Oh, you're so good at that.
There you go. You got it.
I got it. I got it.
Just rip it on off.
I know, right? Like a Band-Aid. Oops. Except I didn't get it. Doggone it. There we go. Okay. And then this is the easy side, I think. It might be easier to do this from the front side. What do you think?
Yes, that's the way I would have went.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In your professional crafting
No,
suggestions?
in my professional opinion, that's
Yeah.
the way I would have went.
Okay, just so we're clear. Okay, so.
Go ahead. Let me see. Hold this way.
Oh, wait. No, that wasn't how this was designed.
No,
But you got to do it on camera if you're trying to do something
I know it's gonna
snazzy.
It's gonna be a little creepy, right?
That is really creepy.
You're looking in the window.
It's not a window, but if you need be, you can always do like this.
Like I'm behind.
No, you can't. It's too busy. Can I just keep going first?
This triplet come with a banjo.
No, if anything, you can have this little girl on here. But let me just finish this up. And then can I have like a card base?
Let's go put two on the side. Let's flip it back over.
Wait, I just want to finish the card. You can decorate it when I'm done. But can I have a card base?
Yeah, what color?
Just white would be fine. Okay, so I am just running some score tape on that edge. Now, what I want to figure out is how I want to attach this to the card. Okay?
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you have an idea?
Stick it like so.
Then you won't have a peek through.
That's why I was trying to put a person back there. But hold on, wait. Let me see. I might have something for you. That's why I go. That's gonna be too many, right?
Wait, I got an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay. We'll just make it a shaker card.
No, shaker.
Why not?
I think it'd be great like that. Yeah? Don't make it a shaker.
Why?
No, I wouldn't make it a shaker.
Why? Have you made a shaker before?
We have a big hole right here for one.
Well, we don't have a big hole because we have the acetate over it. Have you made a shaker?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know that when you make a shaker, you do have to have a big hole so you can see the stuff shaking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But see, now we have a solid panel with a big hole in it.
Okay. Let's figure it.
Shirley voted.
Put that guy there.
Okay.
All right. Now let's see. Now, do we have?
So here's the thing, because
Get
I
a
know.
head back here. Let's cut that
Okay,
head.
you're concerned with one thing.
No, I'm trying to think of something. Just give me a moment. So it's like if I go here, put.
You can't put them behind.
I know. I'm just trying to get them right. So just looking, just peeking through.
Yeah, no. Nobody wants that.
Right there.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
I think that'll be awesome.
Okay, they're voting for shaker. Okay.
Okay.
Can you go back in the tub, you know, the tub of shaker bits that we have back there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let me go grab the foam lines here. Where are the foam lines? Ugh. All right. I will use this, although this is not my favorite.
I'll tell you, I don't know. I mean, shaker card's gonna be something.
What are you talking about?
But I don't know.
Yeah, I think that is the case.
Okay.
How about if we just make one and then you can see what you think?
Okay.
Because
Make it.
the
Make it.
creepy stalker behind the window lookout.
Thank you. I think that's great.
I don't think that was a yes, let's go for it.
I know, right? Yeah.
I don't think that's where that went.
It's-
Okay, so for the shaker, I am going to put some foam on the outside, okay, so that the outside of my card is supported.
See, I'm with Shirley on this. See, put him back there, and you just call him Tom.
Tom? What?
Yeah, just Tom.
Why Tom?
Oh boy, it's sarcasm is surely lost on you, love.
Why Tom?
Well, let me think right here. Let me go. Let me sit here. Go this way, and we just call him Tom. Like Shirley was saying.
Why is his name Tom?
Yeah, why are you whispering? You know, it's a big mic.
I know. I know they can hear.
You can't. You really don't get why he's called Tom.
No, I think you might have to explain this after the video, right? Is that the deal I'm looking at here?
No, I don't understand why you
Okay.
you have to call him Tom. Why is his name Tom?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm absolutely amazed, and my jaw hurts.
You're amazed and your jaw hurts?
Yeah, I mean that how much of amazed I am
Oh,
that you don't understand. You don't get why he's called Tom.
I don't. Do you want to tell me or?
For heaven's sakes, I know, right, Shirley? I know.
Oh, peeping Tom! Oh my gosh! That was not coming to my mind at all. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Jeez, I'm a dingbat. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm putting foam all the way around the outside edge, but then I'm going to create a little bit of a dam in just around the edges of the snowflake here, just so that the stuff when it sits doesn't all sink totally to the bottom. That's what I'm doing here, while I obviously am just a total moron.
It's okay. I forgive you.
You do? Oh, you're such a doll.
Can't blame you.
You can't?
Mm,
Oh. And one would think that you probably could.
yeah, I really can't.
Why can't you?
Because it'd just be unfair. It would just be unfair. It'd just be unfair. Right? Just,
Yeah, probably would.
Just be unfair.
Just probably would be.
So, Tom, do Tom in the background.
I feel like this is not a peeping Tom type of a
peeping.
card.
It's like the Rockwell song.
What's the Rockwell
From
song?
the Rockwell song from the 80s. Well, Michael Jackson's the backup.
Oh, see, Susan didn't get it either. Susan was like, would somebody please tell me why we named him Tom? Yeah, see? Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad it's not just me.
It's just you. I think
No,
Susan's
just trying to make me feel better.
make you feel better.
Well, thanks, Susan. It worked.
Definitely just you. So you go with the Rockwell song, right?
What's the Rockwell song?
Come on, I know you grew up in Idaho. Why do you not know the Rockwell had like 2 songs his whole career?
I only know Rockwell like the painter. If you had said name him Norman, now you're going to make sense. Sing a Rockwell song.
Did you even grow up on Earth?
Oh, see, Diane didn't get it either. Your jokes are just too advanced for some of us. You guys are just too advanced.
I think Diane is very nice too. So Rockwell,
Yeah.
that song, I feel like somebody's watching me. With Michael Jackson. You remember that? What does it feel like somebody's watching me? Yeah.
Okay.
So I was saying Rockwell.
Yeah.
And then Tom works.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But we just throw Tom in the background, in the snowflake, leave him out in the cold. Right? And you just say, put hi.
Can you get me those snowflake?
If you want me to stop talking, just say. Just
No,
tell
but
me.
I need for the shaker. There's a little baggie of snowflakes by the guy, and then I can put a second layer of foam on, but I don't really want to. Right there, in that little tray.
What tray?
The one right there by the snowman.
There's no snowflakes in here. There's one. Oh, well, these are small.
Yeah, they're flat. That's what I need.
Speaking about stuff. You gotta,
No, okay.
you gotta go with the snowflake.
I know, Shirley. We just a little bit, you know.
Well, we'll say we.
We.
Speak
I'm
French.
I'm
What do
saying.
you mean we?
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the
Just
other
say
people
we.
that confessed to also not
I
knowing.
think they were just trying to be nice to you, but
That part is possible.
yeah, I think they were just trying to say, oh, we're not going to leave out here floundering like a fish out of the lake.
Okay, so what I'm going to do real quick is I put foam on, and I use this Hunky Dory foam because it's a little thicker than some of the other foams, and I don't, if I can get away with it, I don't want to put a second layer of foam on, just cause,
Yeah, I know,
right?
yeah.
So what I'm going to do though is one of the tricks when you make shaker cards is you take, I usually have a little container of baby powder, but I can't find it. I think it fell behind the bookcase. So I'm going to use my anti-static brush, and I'm going to just kind of brush some powder on this inside row here of the foam, because when the foam gets cut, it has just a little bit of like an adhesive that might be sticking out. So this just helps kind of dull some of that down, and your stuff is less likely then to stick to the sides as people shake it. Okay, go ahead, now you can talk.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's cut him in there, put him in there.
Mm-hmm.
And we just say hi. We get a hi from Tom,
Hi from Tom.
right? just go hi. And just say hello. Put hello on the cards.
Hello. Okay. Yeah.
You got to stick Tom in there. Though.
Okay, I understand. We'll put Tom in. I feel like I'm losing this Tom battle.
No. You're not losing it. It's not one
Okay.
that you can lose.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
Okay. All right. So we've got. All right. So let's figure out where Tom is going to go.
Let's make him,
Okay. You arrange him
Let's go right. We're gonna.
to where he's going to go, and then I'll glue him in.
Okay. Let's put Tom.
I feel you guys like I'm losing the battle.
Right there. It's Tom right there. So you can see him.
Okay.
You can just go hi from Tom.
Hi from Tom.
Or the Tom Tom Club. Which you don't know anything about that.
I don't either. No, I don't know anything about that either.
This is like just when I think I couldn't be more amazed, you somehow just set the bar even higher. Just don't even understand.
Oh, well, how about I didn't get any glue out of my glue bottle?
I just don't understand it.
Huh?
I just don't get it.
What don't you get?
I don't know.
I'm a special kind of special. So I'm... Okay, how's that look? Placement. Hurry up. You got 3 seconds.
Tom looks good.
Is that good? Okay.
He's on there.
Crystal says I used to have so much more control. Oh, Crystal. Yeah. I think I'm... Oh, I don't know. But I guess we are making a peeping Tom card because...
Peeping Tom, it's a hi from Tom.
But we're not Tom.
But he's Tom.
Yeah, I see he's Tom. I was okay with the kid on the front. But now we can't put the kid on the front because
put the kid on the front.
then we've made a whole different card.
So no. He's
Yeah.
got Tom. He's on the outside.
This is what we got. We got what we got now. This
But
is
you
it.
have your actual card that you wanted to make.
Yeah, this wasn't even the card that I
It's
wanted
not.
to make.
Just glue that, and then you get on with your project. There you go.
Okay. So,
It's really all about showing them how to use that.
making this one sample?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
snowflake, bro. You get Tom. I'm gonna send a card to somebody.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, you snow.
You gotta wait till we're sold out of the dye, though.
Yeah, okay.
Ew.
Yeah, he could be part of the cartel.
Oh, but you know, we thrive on Falderal, apparently. It is true. There's a lot of ways we could have done this, but Meryl's not wrong.
What, no, sir?
She said we could have just cut the front panel of the card and made a small tab. And then you could have had the window with no Falderal.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could have. Okay,
Well,
is that enough snowflakes, or do you want a few more?
That's enough snowflakes. But if you know Brookie, she likes to do things the extremely hard way.
She does.
If it's something that may take 5 steps to get there, Brooke preferred 25. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just.
But it's usually right, though, right? At least it's usually right. Isn't that true?
It goes back to my logic and reasoning statements.
Nobody understood your logic and reasoning statement. So, you guys, we have these pots. We have a whole basket of these. So, if you are a shaker card maker, we have this whole basket, and these are 3 for $5. So it's got a whole bunch of different colors of sequins, and it's got pots of beads, things like that. So I like to add, I just don't know if these are going to be.
Okay, Mrs. Grossman.
No, stop it. That's not how that works.
Wait, adding all this stuff in there?
Yeah, because I like to add something with a little bit of weight in my shaker card.
Why is that?
Because then it has something that rattles around and makes some noise. Or will free something if it's stuck.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why it's good to have some of these like little beads in there.
I'm going to stick with Mrs. Grossman's though.
Well, yeah, that's just because you don't know what you're talking about. Thus, we ended up with Tom. Okay. So, I'm going to pile this stuff in here.
Tom is great.
I know that you think Tom is great.
It all started with you just trying to figure this one.
I know.
Thing out.
I don't know why you had to bring in the cast of characters. Just to complicate things?
Nah.
Huh?
No.
No?
I'm going to stick it over with the cartel.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure this guy is going to see jail time too. So we've unwittingly created another member of our cartel. Great. How did we go so off track? I was just going to show people how to make a cool window with this like snowflake. All right. And I'm just trying to get it on here straight because you only get one try. And there we go.
It looks great.
See the noise?
Yeah. It looks great.
There.
Got a little bit of
all right.
vintage
Hi
in the background.
from Tom.
This is a little bit of
Yeah.
vintage in the background.
Okay. So, friends, that was that card. But I do want to show you just really quick how I got it on the acetate because I thought this was a pretty cool trick. Okay. And then we'll move on to the card I was actually going to make. So, what we did is we took, can't get it up.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Okay, so we took this die and we cut it into the white cardstock that has adhesive on the backside. Okay, so I'm going to pull off the main piece here. And this is a trick. You can actually use this. You don't have to do this just on acetate. You could do this on your like regular cardstock too if you were transferring a die like this, because okay, so I can't even see the acetate hardly. Okay, so let's do it right here. Okay, so I'm going to put this one down. Now, if I look at this die, oops, that just stuck to my finger. That's not going to be helpful. Hold on. Where's the die pick?
You could use the tweezers.
No, I need the die pick.
What did you do with the die pick?
What did I do with the die pick?
Yeah.
Okay. So, So a die like this one, where we've got this beautiful piece right here, you can just by hand lay these all down if you wanted to. However, we have to have them pretty precise because of the shadow for this type of a card, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through here and use my die pick to take the backing off of these little dots. Okay. And I'm not going to do the whole thing, but you guys will get you'll get the picture here as we do this. Okay. So now what I need to do is I need to take this. I just want to make sure I know which ones are, I just did those guys. Okay. And I'm going to stick it over the top of this die and nestle it right into place. Okay. Just like you would if you had to recut it. Now I'm going to take the die pick and just poke those little things out that I got all of the backings off. And I would do the whole thing. Is this even on the camera? No, you could have told me that. Okay. And then when I go to pull this up, see how perfectly those transfer? Pretty cool, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm not going to do the whole snowflake, but that's an easy, and it actually doesn't take very long once you get rolling. Okay. So that is that little trick, which I thought you guys might enjoy. Okay. So as a reminder, this one is now on our $5 kiosk. Okay. So moving from Tom, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. And so it is the season of hearts. We thought, Tim has these, he came out with these, I think they came out like in early December, late November, something like that. It was a late last year release. But there's a, what does he call this one? Love Notes. Okay. So it has these are all sized to go with the sidekick. So if you have a sidekick, everything in this set will fit in it. If you don't have a sidekick and you have the regular Big Shot, it will work in that as well. So Tim has a black sidekick, or you might have a white one. It came out in a few different colors. I'm looking for a garbage can. Okay. So through the magic of television, we have a few of these pieces already cut and embossed. And so they are a little bit crooked, but that's okay. I will work with what we've got here. And so I'm just going to first off take, this is what we've got. So my director, he took the small embossing folder that comes with this, and he made me a couple different pieces. So I'm going to cut this into strips. And then we're going to see what we can do from there. See if I can keep these straight. There's a bit of a shadow on here, so I'm not entirely sure how straight some of these are going to be, but that's all right. It is what it is. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Could you grab me the baby wipes? Because I've got powder actually all over the thing here, and I don't want to get that onto the ink pads. Okay, so look at how sweet this little embossing strip is. So I want to add some color to this, but there's a couple different ways that you can add color, right? You can use the foam applicators, you can use the brushes, and you can use the pouncers. So for this one, because it's an embossed design, I want to use the foam applicators because I want it to pick up a little bit more ink on some of those designs, okay? And I'm going to use, I went and grabbed my grip mat. This is the Tim Holtz grip mat. These things are pretty great for if you are inking like a little piece. It's not sticky, but it will help keep my pieces from moving, I hope. Okay, so I'm going to pick the side here where the designs go up, and I grabbed some cheerful colors. I thought we would go with, since we're kind of making a Valentine's, but we kind of want it to be a little bit more vibrant. And, you know, isn't everything better if you add orange? I feel like it might be. So let's start with the orange one, and I'm gonna grab some ink. And just until I know what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna kind of just, oh, you guys, this is so cool. Oh, I swear, you know, it's like, it doesn't really matter how many times you ink stuff. It always has that feeling of like, oh my goodness. But look at how well that all those little hearts came out. They're so cute, right? Okay, so that's our orange one. That one is carved pumpkin. I guess I should use the actual word. This is not cut very straight. So let me just fix this really quick. I want to have the cutting, I don't want to cut it afterwards. I want to cut it now because when I use the foam to ink it, it catches on the edge, and I want that shading that it gets on the edge. So I want to have it cut to the right shape before I start. Okay. And then I'm going to do picked raspberry. Oh, you can't find your sidekick. Ah, well, that's okay. It's better than if you couldn't find your big shot and you could only find your sidekick. Because at least you're not totally out of luck. Okay, so next up we're going to go with picked raspberry. Oh, look at how pretty that is. So nice. Okay, and then we are going to go with lumberjack plaid, because I thought, you know, if we're going to have a, like, sort of a Valentine's-y themed card, we might as well throw in lumberjack plaid, which is a phenomenal red. Okay. Can you guys see this? Am I too far down? There we go. Okay. So, and I grabbed all new foams for today just so we would have really vibrant, nice colors. Okay. Okay. So these are the 3 colors that we have right now. And I think what I want to do is I want to put them in a bit of a rainbow color order. So do we like, here's the question, you guys, because I'm going to do 2 pieces that are in between. Okay. So do we like it with orange and pink on the outside, or do we like the pink on the inside? I think we like the pink on the inside. I think so. Yeah. Okay. I know these colors are gorgeous, aren't they? Okay, so let's see. How do we want to do this? I may want to come back and make these even more bold colors. I think I do. Okay, let me do that first. Let me just add a little bit more color. Okay. Yeah. Oh, God, that's gorgeous. All right, so that's lumberjack plaid, and then this one is picked raspberry. And look at how well that grip mat just holds on to the ink, or holds on to these little scraps of paper. Okay, so this next one now, which is also not, geez, you guys, I tell you, I did not do a very good job cutting these. Huh. It's gonna give me a complex here. Okay. If they were all cut crooked, that would be one thing. But since they're not, okay. Well, that's going to have to do. Okay. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Let's see. Let's add a bit of red. Is that the red one? Yeah. Better make sure that's the red one. And then let's add a bit of pink. And then let's add a bit of red. And I'm going back and forth between my ink spots here because just in case I want to kind of come back to something. Okay, so what we're trying to do is we're just trying to take and get something somewhere in the middle. And we're doing a pretty good job. I think I need a little bit more pink at this point. And this is going to be one that we probably want to set aside to let the paper absorb it so that we can kind of see how that is going to come about. But look at how fun that is. Can you guys see? Does that come through on the video pretty well? Yeah, like the gradation that we're getting. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, then we have one last piece here. Jeez. Okay, I gotta fix this one too. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. Through the magic of television, we had it pre-embossed, but we certainly didn't have it pre-cut. So that was my bad. All right. Okay, and then we are going to come in. Let's start with the orange, I guess. Oh, and you know what? Actually, with my original orange, we need to go much more vibrant, don't we? Much more vibrant on this one. Yes. Oh, so pretty. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, so let's get some carved. So I'm using carved pumpkin and picked raspberry right now. I just want to be sure that I don't accidentally grab that red because I will throw my whole color scheme out the window. All right, so we're going to lightly add a little bit of the pink picked raspberry. Okay, and see, that one turned it a little bit more red, so we need more orange. You guys, I did not practice these colors beforehand, but I think, yeah. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. So it is, and then I think what I'll do is, I don't know, add just a little touch of pink kind of rosiness, sort of just onto the sides. There we go. Yes, I love it. It's almost like a blood orange kind of a color, but maybe a little not quite as dark as a blood orange. Okay, so that looks pretty good for that. I'm gonna just set these off to the side here for a second so that they can let the ink soak into the paper. All right, so we got 5 different colors from only 3 ink pads. And that is one of those things that you can accomplish when you pick colors that kind of, you know, they go together on the spectrum or they're next to each other. If I had thrown a blue in here, that would not have mixed well with the orange. So, you know, if you're just starting with color, like color theory and mixing and stuff like that, then start with either warms or cools, and you'll have a lot of success as you get rolling. Okay. All right. Now, okay. So there's a couple other things in this set. There's a little chocolate box. There's this little envelope. Okay. So this little envelope, it's really quite adorable, but it's a wacky shape. So I thought maybe it would be a good idea if we go to fold this. Now, when I was sort of looking at it, I practiced earlier and I did have it exactly upside down. So, because I thought this was the top, there's a bigger flap on it, but it's actually, that one is actually the bottom. So the way that this envelope goes together is you want to fold, it has, oh, well, fudge balls. Doggone it. Okay, hold on a minute. I gotta put that down too so that I at least pick up. So can you guys see that? Did that show up? I clearly did not clean my mat very well. And so, can you see that? Yeah. So my white envelope now has some unintended speckles, which is, you know, fine. It's fine. It is what it is now. Okay. So I'm going to fold that on the score line there. And then they look like Lego hearts. Oh, they do. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, okay. And then, so once I've got this one, now I'm going to fold this other one, but I want to do it in such a way that I make sure, okay, that my corner gets complete and that my edges match. So like when you're making a normal envelope, you have some overlap that you can glue together. This is not that envelope. This is strictly a decoration envelope, okay? I mean, you could tuck something in there, but you still don't have, like, you couldn't glue these pieces together and have it tuck in. You'll have to, like, make something so that you have room to glue, and then that thing tucks in so it won't be quite as far in. I don't know if that makes sense, but we'll get there and then you'll see. Okay, so and I'm going to just, oops, fold, hello, this one just like so. Okay, so this is our little envelope. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And then to seal the envelope, this is the one that will go over the top of the others. Okay, so we want to make sure that as it folds, it's just really going to go over that bigger flap that's down at the bottom. But we want to make sure that as it folds, it is going to meet those other ones. And you guys, look at how cute this is. Ah, it's so cute and so tiny. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, and so now this particular set, it actually comes with a little die that you can color, right? And put right onto your envelope. So I grabbed ooh, yikes. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, could you come over and re-get the Facebook back up? The Facebook? Okay. So I grabbed antique linen just because I thought maybe, I don't really know if this is the color I want. Oh, look, I just smeared that again. What happened? What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that just means that I'll have to stick something there. So I just wanted the antique linen, but I want to ink it after I've already folded it so that it doesn't fully turn this color, but all the little edges catch a little bit more ink. Okay. So by doing that, you can see that all of these little edges here, all of the little things, but I am going to have to figure out how to cover that. But I think we can. I think we can figure that out. All right. Look at how cool these turned out. Aren't those fun? Tiffany says they look like Legos. Lego heart pieces. It's funny, right? So it's going to go like like so. Okay. Now, what is this piece? This piece is our candy box. And what color should our candy box be? I think our candy box has to be red. Don't you? Huh? Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to grab the lumberjack plaid again. And I'm just going to really... So when you have a piece that you really just need to saturate with color, that is where the foams are your best inking option, because they can pick up the most ink and they can deliver the most ink. So brushes and pouncers are good for a number of things that foams can't do. But one of the things that the foam is really good at, especially the flat foams, is delivering that much ink and catching the high points when you do something that's embossed like that. Okay, so I want that one, and then this guy's going to go on the top, so I think we need to color this one. That one saturated with red. Okay, now we are going to need to, let's see, done with this guy. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is we need to add just a little bit around the edge of this this heart right here, just so that when it goes on top, it has a bit of a differentiation. So I don't know how well this is going to show up, because I might need him to go get me a little bit darker of a color, but since I only have 3 colors on the table at the moment, we're going to try that. And it did change the color a little. Can you guys see that? So we might be able to get away with this, actually. Look at it. Okay. We don't need it to be, we don't really want it to be super different. We just want it to be a little different so that it shows you, like, you know, the top and the bottom of the box. All right, then we need a bow, and we need, what color bow should we have? Should we do pink? You want a pink bow? Pink bow, okay. Oops, that's upside down. All right. So that goes like, hello. So, and then this guy will go right at the top. Okay. Beautiful. Alrighty. Now, what do we have left? Just the arrow, which the arrow I might actually need, you guys, because I have to cover that smudge on here. So back to, what do we think? Where did the foam? Back to the antique linen, maybe. So here I was telling you guys, oh, I only have 3 colors, but then I forgot that I threw in the antique linen just for fun. So the arrow has that, and then it also has one extra little feathery piece here so that you can make it whatever, you know, whatever color you want that feather. I don't know. I guess I'm making it orange because I just did that. I don't know. I don't know what color it's supposed to be, but we're going to just make it a color that sort of goes with this. Okay. And then let's start gluing this sucker together. Do you want to bring me a little gem? The gems? Okay. So I'm going to just get that on there just like so. Okay. Hey, Charlotte. Maybe can I have the heart gems that are over there? I guess bring me some selection of the heart gems. I think the ones that I really like won't go, though. They're the wrong shape, but all right. do think we kind of need a little bit of a shadow. Yeah, thank you. All right. So what if we do, antique linen is such a non-color. It's like, it's really light. It doesn't actually add much. I was trying to add a little bit of a shadow to it, but I don't think that was going to work. Okay. So we're just going to keep moving. See if we can get 2 cards done. Oh, it's almost, shoot. I was hoping I'd be faster than this. Sorry, you guys. Okay, we are almost there. Almost there. All right. And actually, you know, I love this embossing folder because it is heart, but, oops, I didn't even get this in the right place. Jeez, oh Pete's. Who's letting me be in charge today? I don't know. Hang on a minute. See what happens when I talk and I don't pay any attention? All right. Supposed to go there. Look at how off I was. Oh my goodness. But luckily there wasn't much glue on there, so you won't be able to tell. And that I got it. Yeah, I got it pretty off. Let me glue this little part down here. Perfect. Okay. And just like so. Okay. And because it's a bow, let's pop this up just a little bit. Is that going to stay on? Yeah. So we have a little bit of dimension there. Okay. And let's glue this guy together. So, oh, we didn't glue this one down. Let me just do that real quick. So what I'm going to do to glue this piece down, because I'm going to glue it closed, I don't really have to worry too much about leaving space. But if I did want to have it open and tuck a little like message in there, then I would just put some glue right down at the bottom. Okay. Okay. So hold that together. I know. But Susan, I was trying to get done in an hour, just, you know, for the sake of things. But I think the snowflake card might have gone a little bit longer than I was anticipating because we had to figure out what everybody was talking about. But, okay. So now we've got this card and we have, let's get these guys in place. Oh, that is so fun. All right, so I'm going to grab my foam because I do think, hang on one sec. Score that so that maybe it'll stay down. You know what? Because I want to line these guys up, I'm going to take and just tape this together so that my card stays a little bit flat. And then we're going to take our foam, put it on the back of these lines. These Lego pieces that we've done. And then we'll line it up, and I think everything else will go pretty quickly. Sorry, I guess I just stopped talking altogether, didn't I? I was just focused on trying to speed craft now. You guys, I am loving this color combo though. For the background, these stripes, oh, I think that's the best part of this whole set is the little embossed hearts. They are so cute. Okay. And boom. All right. So let's see what we've got. Pink, I think, was in the middle, right? And then we have the red here. And we have the orange. Oh, this is so cheerful. Okay. So what do you think? Should we do it? Okay, so should we make this just a straight, or should we angle some of those sides? No, I think we're going to just make it. Looks a little straight this way, doesn't it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I can't cut it now because all the ink's on. All right, so does that look fairly even? Yes, okay. And this one looks pretty good. All right, so we know these are our mixes, right? So I'm going to try and put this one as centered as I can, just visually. All right. I'm not standing to do this, so hopefully. Does that look pretty good? I think that does look good. Okay. My stripes are really far apart. That's okay. In my head, they were a lot closer, but that's okay. I like it. It fills up the card nicely. And with them being this far apart, you can't tell that these are not cut very even. Well, you can tell that, but you're less likely to tell. Okay, that is pretty dang cute. Okay, so what we have here is we have our little heart. We have our little love note, and we have our arrow. How do we want this arrow to go? It's a little bit tricky because my ink is going in the wrong direction. Okay, but I could tuck it like that, couldn't I? Sort of like that. And then, so on Wednesday, I showed you guys some of these fun hearts that we have. So this pack here, there's 50 of this one. It's $3.99. I think this one, oh, although I don't actually hate the colors of this one. Let's see. I think that is how I'm going to have that go. I might need to ink that arrow just a little bit darker. I was thinking this wouldn't go, but on the reds, it would go pretty nice. And then, oh, wait, maybe these, but I don't know if these are the right shape. So this particular one is the 100 count, $4.99, and it's these really pretty, like, translucent ones. But they're a little wider and fatter than the hearts on our embossing folder. So I think we need to, see that? So I think we need to go with different shape. And let's see. So this one, is pretty good actually. That one is a pretty good shape. Or we have these guys. And these actually might be the perfect ones. All right. I don't have a sentiment to go on here. I didn't grab one of those, but I think, how cute that'll be. Yeah.
Take the little girl.
No, I don't want a little girl on here. Back off, buddy. Oh, no, I think we're good. I think this is going to turn out pretty good. I don't have a sentiment, but that's okay. I just need my arrow to be darker.
Yeah, you need a sentiment. Inside sentiment.
You need an inside sentiment?
I mean,
like, is that like using your inside voice?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Creepy person, maybe.
I think you got one.
You got one.
Take a win.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can help me find my pin. If you wanted. Huh? You don't want to? Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take. So these are the heart gem stickers. These guys are $4.99, and I'm gonna put one. I gotta pull this a little closer. Okay, so I can get this lined up. One right here.
Oh, it looks nice.
Okay. Put one right here. So now, remember we did these at the beginning, and then I said before we get to this stage, we want them to have a minute to set, right? Because that does a couple things. That lets the ink kind of sink into the paper and dye the paper, so we have a better idea of what color we're going to get. And it allows it to have a second to dry. I didn't know I was going to use these, but it just is a happy accident, because then it's a little bit more dry and my gems will stay on. Because if it's really, like if the resins from the inks are really wet, then the stickers have a harder time sticking. Obviously. Because, yeah. Okay. This is cute. Okay. Oh, whoops, I almost didn't even glue it on. Hey, thanks for finding my pin. Okay. So I'm going to stick, oh, I got a big goober on there. Man, clog this. Well, hello. How are you doing, Divine? Okay. Stick this on, and I think, what did we decide? It's going to go about like so because of my flub there. Okay, and we have enough foam. I feel like we have enough foam with this cool background. So I'm just gonna stick glue on all the back of this, and then it can just stick kind of wherever it's gonna stick. It's like so, and we'll put this one right there. Okay. Doop. And loop a little bit along the shaft of the arrow, and voila. Okay, now you guys, that I am loving this. This is so cute. This is like the happiest Valentine ever. It is so cheerful. And you know what makes it cheerful? You guys know what's coming, right? It's the orange. Who puts orange in a Valentine? We do. That is fantastic. I love it. And we have this little bling right down the side. That turned out really cool. Oh, I love it. Looks like a Valentine flag. Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay. So we did cover a lot. Let's see. Where did you put the card? You took away the card. Okay, so let's just do a quick review. On the Valentine card that we did, that used the Sidekick, the side order. This is the Love Notes one. We do have these in stock. They are $20.99, and it comes with all the dies and the tiny little embossing folder. That's so cute. The colors that we used, okay, are picked raspberry, lumberjack plaid, and carved pumpkin for the main. And then, of course, the good old antique linen for the accent pieces. And then some of the, oh no, that was a different card. These guys. So these are the gem stickers that I showed on Wednesday, but we do have these still in. $4.99 for quite a few of them. And then earlier we looked at some of the other options. But that is, I think, most of this card. And then at the beginning, we did kind of a side card. This is where some of us didn't prove to be quite as together as the others. But we have this fantastic die, this Gloriette Snowflake Collage die on our $5 kiosk. We're just adding it to the $5 kiosk. So we made this really cool shaker card and kind of talked about a cool technique for getting that snowflake pieces all laid down, whether you do it on acetate or on paper. So that's that. We covered a lot. 2 cards, just a little bit over an hour. Thank you guys for joining me. Look at how cute this one turned out. It's really fun. So 2 very different cards, completely different seasons. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me and have a good one. We'll see some of you guys tomorrow. Alrighty. Bye-bye.